It's a little scary. They stealing so many children, and if those people get caught, right, they get less time than a person that was.
台湾在许多人眼中是非常安全的国家，那其他国家的治安又是如何呢？就让外国旅客们分享各国治安问题以及对台湾的看法吧。
Do you think the city you live is safe?
In my city in Bulgaria, there is a lot of corruption. You can trust a lot in the police, but I think it's safe.
There's a lot of illegal stuff happening in the Philippines as of the moment, so I think it's a 50-50 situation.
I think Korea is always safe. It break the rule. You never run out from the CCTV in Korea.
Especially when the war began in Yemen, like in 2015. Yemen now, there is no food, no good education, no good healthy. Everything is pretty bad, just down.
I know that there is in general a problem of security in Mexico, but it depends on the regions. Of course, if you go to a Nongo area, you can get in problems like robbers.
It's a small city. I think small cities just tend to not have quite as many problems as bigger cities.
I would say Hong Kong is quite safe. I think that people just respect each other. I usually don't feel threatened or in danger whenever.
The city that I live in now is called Gretna. It's safe, it's very small, and so it has its own security police department. They make sure everything's fine, they make sure you feel safe, secure.
London, I do not think is safe anymore. One is demographic change, that people who live in London have changed due to immigration. The other issue is that the UK's police do not want to do anything about it because they feel that if they do, people will call them racist, and they're very scared.
What?
You think compare Taiwan and London, which have better security?
Of course it would be Taiwan. Taiwan is one of the safest places in the world. You can go out at night. I don't think there'll be problems. In some countries like the UK, people will drive past you on bikes, often electric bikes, and if you have a phone out, they'll try to snatch it, drive away. This is quite common in the UK.
Among the six countries you have visited, which one has the best or worst impressed to you?
Wow. Korea, security there is no problem, but as a convenience, I think surprisingly European country is the most toughest country for travel, especially the transportation.
像我们去欧洲或者去中东，人种不熟悉，相对感觉安全感会没那么高。而且听导游说，欧洲会找那种孕妇当打手，因为就免罪，就他会就一直生小孩。
那你有什么小技巧？
像我包包就会扣起来，那就不会没办法拉开。然后就是我的钱包就是会绑绳子，是这样拉也不会拉走。
太神啦！
Iceland felt very safe because it was so small. Worst, probably Mexico. I teach self-defense classes. Heard a lot of stories from the people there, mostly just to do with money, with robbery, with money.
I would say London. There are a lot of no-go zones. It's like a place where even the police won't come help you if anything happens.
I would say Japan is probably the most safe. You could probably leave your stuff and it's okay. You won't feel as worried that people are going to steal your things. Less safe in more European countries. Yeah, with especially as a woman, walking around, there's a lot of worry with that in terms of getting preyed on, but yeah.
I think Taiwan has very good security, but it's mostly just because Taiwanese people are very civilized and polite. Women are a target of certain groups in the UK who will try to take advantage of foreign women not from their countries. So it can be very dangerous for most people.
If I have to say, maybe India, because it's clear to see there is nothing like security there in the street with so many people will just everything can happen.
Do you have any tips for you to make you safe in other country?
Just in the clothes difference. And in Bulgaria I can feel comfortable just to go with a crop top and some shorts, but in different countries it's not like that. There is a place that you just have to be more covered.
It's a little scary, Costa Rica. They stealing so many children, and it's like no one is really giving enough attention to it. When you walk by trucks or vans, when you're at the store, you worry if somebody's gonna grab you. And if those people get caught, right, they get less time than a person that will steal something.
What? I think Asia, you have to be careful all the time because they're the military and it's just a little bit hard. So don't talk anything for that. But if you go to Europe, if you go to the United States, everything's safe. So I don't know why it's just in the Middle East, just a lot of like, you know.
Would you recommend Taiwan to your friend or your family?
Yep, I recommend Taiwan. It's safe here.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I think your food is amazing. And also, yeah, it's a really safe country. I feel like it's a safe place to go, good atmosphere. It's a great place.
Yes, they will feel very unique. It can be very safe. There's nice weather a lot of the year. People are very friendly. They speak English.
Yes, I really enjoy. Just beautiful. I can say because your topics is like safe. I don't have any situation that make me feel like it's not safe place. I will just recommend. But if you have to ask me, I will recommend India, even that it's not safe. Just because it's interesting to see different place and